Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good to see both of you, and I'm trying to keep a straight face looking at Mr. Casey, who's worked so hard and so well with us for so long, and congratulations. Let me start with you, Mr. Hawk, if I might. With a few exceptions, NSA currently requires a probable cause determination for U.S. person queries of communications collected pursuant to Executive Order 12333. My question is there any reason that standard couldn't be applied to communications collected under Section 702 of FISA? And one of the reasons, I mean, you can see the interest here in the committee with respect to 702. I don't understand why, if it works for 12333, it doesn't work for 702, and it would certainly provide more protection for Americans who are concerned about their privacy rights. Your thoughts?
Senator, I share your focus on protecting American civil liberties. As in my experience of working with EO 12333 collection, I've got a good understanding of that. What I would ask, Senator, in my current role, I am not in the details of how each 702 authorization is executed. I'd ask to be able to come back if confirmed and have a conversation with you about it.
Let's speed it up a little bit, though. I'd like a written answer why we couldn't have that before the vote. Can you get that to us within a week in writing?
Yes, Senator. If confirmed, I'll do that, Senator.
No. We need to have your assessment of it before we vote within a week.
Understood, Senator.
Can you do that?
Yes, Senator.
Great. Thank you. Let's talk about your role as functional manager for cyber. General Hawk, the NSA director is the functional manager for signals intelligence, which means the director develops and implements IC-wide policies, practices, and procedures for SIGINT. Does this role extend to computer network exploitation?
Senator, the overall responsibility of the SIGINT functional manager is to direct and have oversight of all SIGINT collection, processing, analysis, and reporting and dissemination of SIGINT products, and that includes computer network operations.
So you're the point guy with respect to all of those things that the public usually thinks is hacking.
So in terms of using all of the tools of the United States SIGINT system, the director of the National Security Agency is responsible.
Good. On encryption, every day it becomes more and more obvious that American security, their safety, and their well-being depends on strong encryption. If you're confirmed, will you commit that NSA will not seek to insert backdoors into or otherwise weaken encryption technology used by Americans?
Senator, the encryption is a critical responsibility of the National Security Agency. It's critical to defend our national security systems and our weapon systems. If confirmed, it will not weaken encryption for Americans.
That's an important statement. So on your watch, encryption is going to be preserved.
Yes, Senator.
Very good. Let me ask one other question, if I might, on the definition of signals. General, last October, there was a new executive order on signals, and 2 weeks ago, the IC issued a whole array of procedures implementing that executive order. What's missing is any intelligence community-wide definition of signals. That makes it hard to know what all these procedures actually cover. In your view, should there be an intelligence community-wide definition of signals? And I know that we've had some discussion up here already about that.
Senator, in terms of where the definition of signals intelligence is defined, it's defined in National Security Council intelligence directives, in EO 12333, and in United States SIGINT Systems intelligence directives. They are all very consistent in terms of what comprises SIGINT, in terms of communications intelligence, electronic intelligence, and foreign instrumentation signals intelligence. So I think there is a common definition that is aligned across the executive branch.
I continue, as you and I talked about in the audience, in the office, with respect to the lack of a consistent IC-wide definition. I know we'll continue that, and I look forward to particularly getting your response in writing that question I asked about Section 702 before we vote in the committee. And I appreciated your candor in the office. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.